So I'm going to start out with the Benefit That Girl primer, which if you've watched a couple of my recent videos, you know I'm in love with this primer. It just brightens up your complexion and it's really nice and hydrating. I'm then going in with the Bourjois Happy Light foundation, which I think I actually, thinking about it, wore this in my last prom tutorial. I really love this foundation. It's very hydrating, it's got good coverage, but also it's good for pictures because it doesn't have any SPF, so it's not going to flash back. But you can just use whatever foundation suits you, because this wouldn't be great for someone with oily skin and it doesn't have amazing lasting power, so just kind of use whatever suits you best. Then to highlight and conceal, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in 15. Really like the Lasting Perfection one by The Collection, but it can be slightly drying, and under eyes tend to get quite dry anyway, so I find that this one is quite nice and hydrating and moisturising. It's a really nice one, and apparently is a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I haven't tried, and to be honest, if this is a dupe I don't really see the point in trying it because it is so much cheaper. I'm then going in with the Makeup Revolution blush stick. I love this if I'm doing like a longer lasting look, because you kind of put in the base down of the contour and then you set it with a powder, so I just find it lasts a bit longer if you do something like this. So you'll see whenever I kind of do like looks that I want to last longer, I do tend to go in with cream products first and then I'll set them. So I'm just using it wherever I would naturally contour, and then I'm using the small Zoeva buffing brush just to kind of buff it out to start with, but then I do go over it with my Real Techniques complexion spongy thing, just so it's a lot more natural and all blended in. Then going in with a Benefit Majorette blush. This is a cream to powder blusher, and this is a really nice peach colour, so I'm using a stipple brush just to apply this and just kind of pressing it on top of where I've put that contour. I will be using a kind of peachy blush after to set it, but I wanted to put down that colour first, and then I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder with a stipple brush because I just find it doesn't apply too much with my skin being dry, just to set everything. Going into the eyes, I'm using the Iconic Pro 2 palette by Makeup Revolution, and I'm just taking the medium brown shade as a nice soft transition colour into the crease. The eye look is pretty easy, pretty simple, and is nothing over the top. I think it just looks really nice and put together. I'm then going in with the darker brown shade, and it's a very cool brown, and I'm just applying this in the outer corner, taking it across the crease and then into the inner corner as well. And I'm using a Zoeva Soft Definer brush, I think it's called. It's like a blending brush to do this. I'm then going into this gorgeous colour which I've not used yet. It's kind of like a champagne, but it has a kind of rose gold tint to it, and I'm using my finger just to apply this in the centre of the lid wherever we didn't put the shadow to start with, and I just find your finger packs on the colour better. Then I'm going in with the black from the palette, and on a slightly more defined brush, a slightly more precise brush, that's the word, I'm just applying this right in the outer, like almost in like a C shape, just in the outer corner. So I'm not really taking it into the crease, as you can see. I'm then just using the blending brush we use the dark brown on, just to blend out the edges so it's nice and smooth. Is that the right word? Nice and blended. And then using my Me eyeliner in Coal, and I am lining the waterline with this, and then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush with nothing on it and smudge it out, just because I feel like it looks really weird if you don't do that. So you kind of want it all nice and smoky. And then I do go in with a little bit of the black on a pencil brush, as you can see here, and just smoke that out even further. And you can kind of join it up with the crease colour as well if you want to. Then using my e.l.f. liquid liner, I'm just gonna do a thin line on the top, and I'm not winging it out. I know, it's crazy, it's not like me, but just didn't feel like it really needed it, and I didn't really want to cover up any of the eyeshadow because I felt like the blending looked quite nice and didn't want to cover that up. Then going in with my Roller Lash by Benefit, I am just applying a coat of lashes, a coat of mascara, and then applying some false lashes. These are Red Cherry 47s. And then I'm using some roller lash as well, just on the lower lash line. Going in with Benefit Hoola Bronzer, which I've had for years, and my NARS brush, I'm just going to sculpt out my cheekbones, so this also sets the contour that we put in place. And then using my favourite blusher, which is Makeup Revolution's Blusher in Treat, which is very similar to the Benefit colour, I'm just kind of setting that as well. And then going in with the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Golden Days, I think, or Golden Lights. It's the golden one. Then I'm just setting my eyebrows with Benefit's Gimme Brow, just so that they don't move all night, because nobody wants a moved eyebrow. And then this is my favourite lip combo in the world. I can't get over it. I've been wearing it for like 2 months now. This is Essence's lip liner in Satin Mauve, and I'm just going to outline my lips with this and then fill it in. And then I'm going to go over the top with MAC's Angel. And this combination is, oh my god, it just looks so good, because I'm not that fussed on Angel on its own. It's a bit too milky and pinky, and I feel like it washes it out a bit. These together, look at that, oh my god, perfect. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs it up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.